Dun, dun.
This is the last episode.
Ooh. Almost went deaf there. And then I caught it. And then I did it.
Would you rather be deaf or gay?
Oh, man.
That was a joke. Why did you have to consider that?
Honestly?
That felt too real.
I know it
that
did,
felt
right?
real.
It did.
Like, you gotta think about, like, shit, like, I gotta think about, like, my friends. What will my mom say?
Look, I'm not a fan of penis at all.
Not a fan.
Dude,
Well, we're not gonna get into the 3-hour debate of does liking penises make you gay, or is it wanting to have sex with men make you gay?
Wait.
I've had that conversation before. That hours-long debate.
Oh, it's
liking-
our trap's gay. That's where it devolves
It's that,
into.
but not for stupid idiots on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
internet.
yeah.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
It's the less mean version of that.
Penis is gay.
Does penile lust make you gay?
Yeah.
Versus wanting to have a romantic relationship, intimate relationship with another one of the same sex make you gay.
Yeah.
Especially for a man.
I don't care is the answer.
It's stupid,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I've had drunken arguments over it, and
Yeah.
it's very funny because
There's so much
the yelling arguments get very 5-year-old.
Yeah.
and they're very fun to watch and to egg on.
There's
from
so
some of my friends. That
There's
I
so
talk
many
about it with.
topics like this that I don't care about in my day to day, but because I find them fascinating topics to talk about and think about, I end up getting caught in them because it's like
like a scientist observing monkeys in the wild.
we just started the podcast like this, but like whatever, fuck it. The transgender topic, just everything that involves that, the shit show that is talking about that.
That is the forum for that discussion in any in any sense of form.
I am fascinated by it philosophically, but on a personal
because it's a human modern discussion.
Yeah, exactly. As someone who likes psychology, someone who likes philosophy,
Who
it's
likes
fascinating.
who likes human beings?
Exactly. But on a personal level, I don't give a fuck, dude. Put whatever you want in your body or not. I don't care, actually.
So cucumber's fine. Cactus
Cucumber's
is
fine,
fine.
honestly, dude. If you whatever do you actually.
Frozen or non-frozen?
But
that's the real.
But if we want to
get
get, but if we want to get into like where if we want to get deep and figure out like what I think that means for
society as the society that we live in.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Fuck that shit.
I have my own. I like talking about this shit, but no one else does, and so I end up getting pulled into the thing. Is like, oh, so that must mean you must hate. It's like, no, I don't hate these people.
See, the reason I bring these topics up with people that are not like this because they don't think about it this hard. That's why it's way funnier. It's, dude, no, the balls are gay, and no, they're not. Like that is where that's the comedy I get out of it.
Yeah.
It's that dumb shit.
Oh, dude, I love racists.
1 a.m. conversations get really fun.
Owen Benjamin is one of my favorite comedians of all time because
he's a horrible
insane.
human being.
Because he's insane.
Yeah. He's your favorite specimen
He's
at
my
the moment.
Yeah, actually.
Because I think there are different people out there that are on the internet for an extended amount of time.
Yeah.
That will either spend some other time doing a little bit of everything, furthering their hobbies, their knowledge.
Yeah.
Just killing time because life sucks. And
Killing
then
Time
and then
by
you
Motorhead
die.
is a great song.
Yeah. Or they sometimes dabble in the I'm gonna watch specimens.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes people.
Alex Jones is still Alex Jones is actually my favorite specimen of all time.
He's like society's specimen.
Yeah,
He's gotten very out there. Many people know who he is.
He's great.
He's a great specimen to watch. It's sad more than ever because I've read about the person he kind of used to be.
Yeah,
and that's kind of sad.
Alex Jones legitimately was one of the most important voices during the early 2000s and mid 2000s about the whole Iraq war shit. Like he legitimately was a very important voice at the time. He was one of the first people that like one of the biggest voices that talked about like no, there's no WMDs and no one believes me.
To speak out and all
yeah,
that
he was one of the only people, like one of the first people that like talk about that shit. But then now he talks about like
male supplements that don't do anything. And
yeah, that's the thing. Is like now he sells sunglasses
fake
that has
terror attacks.
Yeah, sunglasses supposed to like make your neck thicker or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, as someone who's been reading it, I've been in quote unquote the fitness communities for the past couple months.
Yeah, neck thickening.
Huh?
Neck thickening.
That is a thing that people try to lift for.
Yeah.
Because it is okay. Neck thickening is not what people think it is. We're not talking about neck meats. Okay, you're a human being and you're not morbidly obese. You know when you start
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Think of it. You can do it right now while I'm saying it. You know how when like look up. Like just like turn your head up.
I hate when people tell me to do things.
No, and like you feel like that pulling on the side of your neck.
Yeah.
That is attached to a muscle that is on top,
sure.
and that is something that can be developed and grown.
Yeah.
But
that kind of muscle is also important for like if you're gonna like moving your head. And
you kind of get it when you're learning to lift things in a certain way.
Yeah, I get it.
It comes with certain techniques and whatever.
I understand.
But I've never gotten why certain men want it so bad.
Yeah.
Because it's so ultra specific.
They're probably gay.
No, because I talk to those people too.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
And
obviously
they have different reasons, or actually, in my experience, but it's only been online and someone in person at the gym or whatever.
Yeah.
Most gay men in my very small study pool of like 20 people.
Yeah.
The people that I've met that are lifting for their reasons.
Yeah.
Most of the gay men that I've met are not lifting for appearance.
Oh no, they're just listening because hey, it's healthy.
At least the heterosexual men or whatever else they are that are not openly gay.
Most
of them are lifting for looks.
No. Oh.
Not health.
Oh, okay. But
something that I've noticed.
But gay men are lifting for.
They're lifting for themselves.
Interesting.
Or for just their future.
I believe it.
Because I actually ran into a very, very, very nice man. He was talking to me. He was fighting me while I benched, and he asked me, because he was huge. He doesn't do a lot of legs.
Okay.
But his arm and chest are very large.
He built like Crash Bandicoot.
That's mean.
I don't know what he looks like. Don't be.
You're not. He's not as. He's not as.
See, now you're being mean.
He's not as Dorito.
You actually know what he looks like.
No, he's not as Dorito. Okay. He's actually has a developed torso.
Okay.
Like he's actually developed up there.
Okay.
But because he was older, like pretty much at least double my age. I'm like, oh, why does why does he live? He's like, because back in my late 40s, I was getting out of shape because I had a desk job.
How old is this guy?
I think I assume because the way he said in my 40s and he looked a little older. I'm thinking maybe his mid 50s.
Oh, all right, cool.
So he was like, I live for my kids, whatever. Like I met those people. People live for their kids, whatever.
Good for that guy.
But it's every guy who I've ever talked about that wants to lift for a specific body part, I've met one in real life that wanted to work out to get his neck bigger.
Interesting.
And I was thinking about it, okay, because there is quote unquote studies, they're not a thing, of what women
studies
look for.
Aren't real.
For
I don't believe in studies.
Well, aesthetic studies of what women desire and physical attributes are stupid.
Some of them are. Most of them
are dog shit. They're made to sell men's magazines and supplements, which don't do anything.
Yeah, if the point of them are not.
Most of them are to sell you dumb bullshit to make your triceps a little bit thicker.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff to sell dumb bullshit.
Yeah.
But I guess he read some pseudoscience thing because there's a lot of fucking pseudoscience in health.
Yeah.
Well, in physical health.
That was one of the biggest.
That women desire, one of their top body parts of 2020 would be necks.
Oh, I love it.
And he bought it.
Oh, fuck yeah,
and
dude.
he's lifting, he's doing bizarre.
This man wins.
Pseudo half squats and weird accessory lifts to get his neck and shoulders
Anders,
bigger.
you understand that this man wins. He beat you.
He is stronger than me. I will give him that. But was never strong, and that's not what I'm arguing on. It's more why are you spending 40 minutes of your hour routine here on your neck?
That's crazy.
Because your neck isn't meant for this much work. No. It's not designed for that. And if you're lifting for looks, just kind of go for a general fitness thing, and you're probably gonna be fine.
Yeah.
If you're doing what you say you're doing.
Run and eat better.
Which he's not. I know he's not.
It's the two things. I don't know, and I don't know shit about anything.
That answer is correct, but also wrong. It's
yeah. But yeah.
It's generally believed to be somewhat correct unless you are specifically deficient of some genetic thing.
Yeah, just eat better.
You are very, very, very rare chance that you are low testosterone developing, which is incredibly rare. Don't believe internet people and incels. Those people do exist, but they're very rare.
Yeah.
And even then, it doesn't affect muscular growth that intensely.
Not the way they think.
Not the way that people think it does. I've done the work. It's not really much.
Yeah.
Extra test doesn't do much to muscle development. It's been proven.
Yeah.
But it's if you're going to lift the right way, it's usually just doing some form of cardio, eating not like dog shit,
drinking water,
the protein, and being hydrated. Well, you can skip water if you eat fruit or veggies because they have water in them.
Is this true?
Yes.
All right, I'm doing that now.
What? Well, do you eat fruit?
I love fruit.
Then you're probably hydrated normally, and you're probably totally fine.
This is why when I always
this is the thing. It's I don't get why you're confused about that. Well, that proves that the health system in America has failed you.
No,
because of course, water and vegetables. If you think about it for 1 second, of course they have water in them.
No,
but the fact that you and even me a couple years ago.
The reason I was what is that true? What I was asking specifically, is it true that I could substitute drinking water
in general? You should drink some water still.
I refuse.
But unless you want to eat a lot of fruit. But it's most of your hydration in general will come from a mixture of consumption of liquid.
Yeah.
Throughout you either
I drink so much iced tea. There's water in it.
That's the. Yeah. You can do that. You can be that guy. You can be that boomer that I know. That boomer lifter that I know that drinks iced tea in the gym. Yeah. Like a fucking mad lad.
The difference between him and me is I don't lift.
You lift?
I've never.
Fucking liar.
I know.
Your job is lifting.
I was going to say, well, that's not.
You can.
In about a month or two,
I bet dollars to donuts you can totally squat more than I can. I can bet dollars to donuts you can squat more than I can.
I don't know. I've never squatted it once.
If I had you try, you could squat more than I could.
I do know how to properly lift things.
That's what I mean.
I know
you have your form down. Form is what matters most of all for lifting anything.
Yeah.
You could probably fucking deadlift like a motherfucker if I trained you.
Dude, and Isaiah says the same thing.
You do some good ass deadlifting. You gotta have a fucking thick ass back.
Isaiah says the same thing. Is dude, I
should
go
lift.
into it. Yeah, I should go to a gym a one time.
The hardest part about lifting is what I'm spending my. This is my first real year of actually doing it well. Is my form.
Yeah,
because form is what matters the most.
I have natural.
You probably have a decent natural form already.
I have a natural formed bone structure for to fucking. I don't know.
Why are you saying white pseudoscience of the skull is smaller so their brain is tiny and not as smart?
Well, you know what I mean.
We've heard that
the broad shoulders thing. It's one of those things that I should have been an athlete growing up.
You should have been a football player.
Yeah, no, actually.
No, actually, you have more of a wrestler build.
Maybe, I don't know. Something athletic.
You have a thick upper body.
Something more than band.
Should have been shoving nerds into lockers.
Yeah, that was a.
I would love to see that future.
What?
But that was you. Shoving people into lockers, just you being really mean because it doesn't fit whatsoever.
No, because I was the one
you
shoving
being
lockers.
physical and even mean does not fit.
No, because I was the one getting meaned.
You didn't get shoved into a locker. You were too big. When I knew you, you were too big to get shoved into lockers.
I never got shoved in the locker, but I did get like the shit beat out of me growing up.
Oh yeah, well, because we like video games.
yeah, exactly. It was the early 2000s. It wasn't cool yet.
It's not cool now, but it's less uncool.
No one beats the like
Pre Call of Duty was not cool to talk about games whatsoever.
Yeah.
Unless you're like over like an adult.
Dude, there's no one currently in elementary school or middle school who are getting the snot like pulled out of them from their asshole.
They're getting mad puss from being good at Fortnite or Apex Legends or whatever.
Though.
I don't believe that. And I don't even think my 12-year-old young baby self would want to believe that. 'Cause that's too stupid.
But they definitely aren't getting picked on for playing Fortnite. Like that's not a
probably now because it's too.
You know what I mean? The point isn't like
you play Fortnite. I play Apex. It's that.
Yeah.
It's wait. You play Call of Duty. I play I remember these all the time when I was a kid. Well, you play Call of Duty. I play real shooter games like Battlefield.
Yeah.
Like these dumb. That's
I play Medal of Honor. Get out of here.
But when we were kids, Medal of Honor fucking sucked.
Actually, though,
they were just Battlefield clones. The same fucking company.
Yeah.
Same engine.
Mm-hmm.
Lifting is good. You should lift.
Yeah, probably. My friends, like, people I talk to all the time, like they're always like,
because you keep saying you don't do anything physical, but you already kind of are.
I'm not,
so it wouldn't change
I'm not
much of
as unhealthy as like
as you say you are and as you think you are.
It's one of those things. That are just like I don't eat great. I legitimately don't drink as much water as I should. I don't work out as much as I should, even though I'm still moving at work.
As of this current time in your life, you actually are working out more than I am.
Probably
because of your hours.
Yeah, and then also I just need better sleep.
Sleep is really important for anybody.
Dude, it's hitting me really hard actually. In the
how many have you been getting on average recently? Between all your shit you're doing.
The last couple days or before that?
The past 2 weeks.
The past 2 weeks.
Yes.
Pre the last like 3 days.
Before I got too sick and we didn't do the podcast.
Yeah. Pre the last like 3 days, I probably averaging, because I had 2 24-hour days, averaging 4 hours of sleep.
That's fucked
a
up.
night.
That's
yeah,
horrendous.
It's fucked, dude. I am.
4 hours isn't good on like a regular day.
And it's now starting to like I'm.
Are you just getting like at least 6?
Feel terrible.
Yeah, it catches up when you're an adult.
Yeah,
because when you're like younger, you can kind of get it.
I mean, I'm 23. I'm gonna be 24 this year.
You're an adult.
I'm
your body's done.
Yeah.
It knows what it wants and doesn't want.
I'm on the decline now.
You think you are? You think it's all downhill from here? Life's getting only gonna get worse from here. This is the peak.
If I legitimately don't try, yes.
Physically or like success wise? I meant success wise.
Oh no, I
was like, damn, dude. Setting your fucking sights real low.
No, I'm saying in terms of like health. If I don't try to like actually
drink your prune juice.
Yeah, if I legitimately don't try that like to be healthy, I will most likely die.
You eat beans. You eat chicken. That's good. That's a good start. And you enjoy them.
Yeah, like
just eat more of them, and then you'll realize why people hate lifting to get big because you have to eat a lot.
Yeah,
I hate having appetite now because now I do.
Yeah,
and it hits me.
I
weird
barely
times.
eat too. In the last 2 weeks I barely ate.
Yeah,
I've
no sleep and eating. It sounds like you don't like yourself.
Yeah, it's not even.
That's no buenas.
I don't know why. I've been working a lot, and then I'm also hanging out with people at the worst fucking time. It's like, oh, I have to wake up at 3 a.m. and then I go to work all day for 8.5 hours or whatever, and then I come home and they're like, hey, do you want to go to a bar? And then I go to a bar till like 3 a.m, and then it's like, why did I do these in the same day? I could have. Tomorrow I'm off. I could have just done that. Yeah. Like I just terrible scheduling.
Everyone's been there. It's like I have like a thing like at 6 a.m. Why am I here?
I'm just doing terrible scheduling like the last 2 weeks. That's mostly what it is. Because I have so much shit I'm doing right now. Working on 17 podcasts.
Is it the actual number?
No, this one, Bela's, a thing with Ben, and then it's 3. It's 3 podcasts. That's still too many fucking podcasts.
3 to 17, give or take.
Yeah. 3 podcasts, too many podcasts. And then I have my stream, which I'm going fucking horde on. We're gonna talk about that later, but I'm going. And what else? I have my actual job that gives me money. Looking for a new job that will give me money because my job will be ending in about 2 months or so.
I heard nude job and I was about to congratulate you.
Did you say nude job?
I heard nude job.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Congratulate you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Like, damn, living the dream.
I wish.
But yeah, wear no pants at work.
I'm a hard working boy and I'm tired and I drink a lot.
That might be hurting you the most. In all honesty, thinking about it now.
Yeah.
Oh, where are you getting your carbs? Beer.
Yeah.
It's like that's not the best way.
Yeah, it's probably true.
To get your calories in is through alcohol consumption. Not the worst, There are worse.
Yeah.
Could be all McDonald's. It can be some McDonald's.
Good amount of
can't be all McDonald's.
Dude, I got for Christmas, probably the best Christmas I've ever gotten was a coupon booklet for Carl's Jr.
Oh.
This sounds sad as shit.
No, because I'm like, I thought this person liked you. Whoever gave it.
My mom.
I think she has something to say and she's being passive aggressive.
Dude,
about
literally, there are free fucking meals on there.
Wait, like it's not coupons. It's like a legit like free meals.
I can get a free burger. Like legit, I can go and.
Okay, that's pretty tight.
Dude, I've done this and they're like, hey, I have a coupon for a free burger, and they're like, all right, here's your total, $0. It's like, fuck yeah, dude, I got a burger for fucking free.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's scary as shit. This is why. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about anything.
Anything for views?
I like anything for views. He's a good lad.
Fucking mad boy.
He's a mad lad. He's the definition of a mad lad.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
Are you the guy from the Filthy Frank video? He hates that shit so bad. He hates it so bad.
I bet everyone from that team just fucking just.
When's Joji on Cold Ones? This is the other meme that I love. Joji on Cold Ones.
Yeah.
Just get iDubbbz again. It's easy. He lives next to you. It's easy.
Yeah. Get this like actual hardworking musician who suffers from literal seizures on your show where you drink and yell. The thing that like triggered his seizures.
I'm still so sad about Vomit Cake getting officially deleted.
I hate it. I actually hate that. Like I legitimately hate that.
It's been re-uploaded, I'm pretty sure, but that's like a legit.
Oh no, it's re-uploaded. Yeah,
it belongs in like the MoMA. Such a good video.
Yeah, Vomit Cake is an important stepping stone in
cultural YouTube history. It really matters.
Visual history, actually. Mm-hmm. Wonderful One's gaming meme.
Just become like a Muppets character. Turn into Beaker. Am I? What does Professor Honey do? That's his name.
Wonderful 101 Platinum Games is doing a thing.
The game that nobody bought, including you. Yeah, you.
No, I
know you.
Oh, yeah,
you didn't buy it.
No.
The one you're listening, you didn't buy it either.
No.
Guess what? I didn't buy it either.
Yeah, no one did.
It sold 20,000 copies.
I don't know what that game is actually.
Platinum stylish action Pikmin.
Okay.
With style switching that is kind of like character switching.
I'm down. I want it.
That is based around Sentai stuff.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
And
my screen turned off.
If you don't know what
I gotta
Sentai,
turn that off.
if you don't know what Sentai is, Power Rangers is the go-to.
Got it.
And for some reason, you know what Power Rangers is? Kamen Rider, I guess. It's the other big one that's big in the States, even though it never aired here. When people in the anime say henshin, it's a reference to that.
Got it. Sorry,
it means transform and they do a pose.
I'm turning my thing to not turn off. Hopefully, my screen is getting frustrating as shit. High performance, yes, but change plan settings.
Get out of your
turn off display.
Get out of your NVIDIA performance settings.
I'll just do like an hour for turn off display. There you go. Trip sleep. Never put my computer to sleep because that fucks up Pro Tools. All right, here we go. We're back. We
Poggers,
never left.
Dude. Poggers.
So yeah, Wonderful 101 Platinum Games. They put out a
Kickstarter campaign.
What was their goal? Their original?
I think like 50,000.
Yeah, and in 12 hours it got 1 million.
It was like in 3 hours it had like 25 or 20,000.
Yeah, they beat their goal in like an hour.
It's getting a port. The stretch goals were to get a port to PS4 and then get a port to PC. It's coming to both.
Yep, it's coming to Switch, PC, and PS4.
The rewards are notable because like, oh, it's like you get a copy of the game, which is like normal. A step above that was like you get a physical version, and a step above that was like you get like the one that I saw was pretty cool that I won't do because I'm not gonna Kickstarter it. I don't want the stuff that's on there that badly, or it doesn't need it.
Yeah.
They were selling a jacket, but I'm pretty sure it's totally gone, of Wonder Red's jacket.
Yeah, that's rad.
And then one of the top ones was that Kamiya will block you on Twitter if he hasn't already.
Saw that.
I saw that. That's pretty good.
That's neat.
That's pretty good.
That's great. I love Kamiya. I want him to block me on Twitter. I can probably get that to happen.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
It's really easy. He blocks everybody on Twitter.
Yeah. That's why
unless you are a cute girl, he doesn't block you.
No, impossible.
He will follow. He will follow you if you're
Why
a
would
cute
he do
girl.
that?
If you're a cute cosplayer girl, he will follow you.
Yeah, of course.
Because he appreciates.
Follows every Jessica.
He has
Newry.
good taste.
Yeah.
He talks shit and only looks at pretty people. He has very good use of his free time.
Kamiya is the ideal.
He's what I wish I could have been.
Kamiya is the ideal man.
He's living my ideal life.
Actually, though, just make cool video games and no one.
He's making the shit that he thought he was cool when he was my age.
Make video games based off of things that you were cool when you were a kid and no one hates you.
And not letting anyone stop me.
And no one hates you. No one hates Kamiya.
No. People hate him if he gets blocked on Twitter.
Yeah, but that's whatever. It's Twitter. But
I think I've regaled the story, but from the really good Bayonetta like documentary commentary thing they released a couple years ago,
which I've never seen, by the way.
It's super long. It's cool to watch, but it's long. It's very long.
Is it worth as a fan of Platinum?
It's worth looking at to just be like the development of Bayo and how it went, just to look at it.
I'll check it out.
It's super long. It's subtitled on YouTube.
Dude, I watch 4-hour podcasts every single fucking week.
But remember, you have to read subtitles for 4 hours is exhausting. Oh. That's what I mean. Like it's subtitled. You have to read it for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Or whatever, how long it is. So that's why I mean.
I don't know how to read.
I know you don't.
That's why I do audiobooks.
You've never even looked at a book.
Not even once.
In that, there's a legendary story where Kamiya is talking about it, where some people, upper management at Platinum at the time and at Sega, they wanted to change Bayonetta's design to get rid of the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
And he fought
I think I know about this.
for months and months to keep them on.
Yeah.
Because he likes women in glasses.
Yeah.
And as an extra thing of spite, think about most of the characters in Bayonetta 1.
Yeah.
Almost all of them have glasses
Yeah.
on. Almost every single motherfucking character has glasses on.
Yeah.
Because that's what the famous screenshot of, like, they said to take glasses off. He looks at the camera, and I ain't taking them off.
Yeah.
Godlike.
God.
And it makes her better. A better character.
Do we have any sort of time window when this is for when this will happen?
Probably within like a year and a half. Or
to see it?
so.
Really?
A year and a half.
Wow.
I don't think it's been started. Like the news story was like came out yesterday.
Yeah.
So like we haven't known much about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably soon
Yeah.
because they've been toying around with it. Because from what I understand, like Nintendo still owns the rights to this game. Because remember,
It was on the Wii U, right?
Bayo 2 and Reddit Wonderful 101 were pseudo commissioned by Nintendo to be made for the Wii U.
This is why Astral Chain exists because
that as well, yeah.
Because Nintendo has just been really
They were just partnership with them.
Yeah, they really liking Platinum games right now, which is fine by me.
Yeah.
If Nintendo wants to give a company like that money, I'm 100% down.
Yeah. When then like the same day they announced that, they also announced like they're a website for like a game that's just titled like Project 4.
Yeah.
And well, because
I want Platinum to make the medieval game that they wanted to make.
well, they are kind of already with Square.
Yeah,
That exists already.
Because what the one that maybe we're thinking of something.
It's the same. Are you talking? Okay,
I'm talking about
I think you're talking about
what Astral Chain was going to be.
They're making that. They're making that.
Okay, got it.
That's the Square action game that like they're kind of working on. Is that?
Oh, okay, cool.
I think you're confusing it with the Dragon game.
Maybe
They're working on for Microsoft, which they confirmed that new project. Well, they soft confirmed, not officially, because it was a bunch of Platinum news. It was that
Yeah,
Project 4 website, and then they said because the game was called Scalebound. They confirmed after that Project 4 thing. They didn't say exactly, but you can put them together.
Is it real now?
That they would love to give that game another shot.
Oh, okay.
But that pretty much confirms that this new project that they're going to announce is not Scalebound coming back.
No. It was, if you guys don't remember Scalebound, remember
it was like launch of
like
Xbox
7
One.
years ago.
Yeah, launch of Xbox One was like, hey, Platinum's make a game for us.
Yeah, remember that game that Microsoft showed off that was
It had
like
basically just like
it was
like
you
bootleg Nero on it fighting a dragon.
Yeah. There's a massive dragon. It looked great at the
It looks
time.
Cool.
Yeah.
But apparently they just fell through like development wise. Like they weren't happy with it, and
sometimes don't happen.
Yeah. And you're like, just abandon it. Like, I guess. But they said would like to maybe someday try again.
Yeah. That'd be neat. I'd like anything. Honestly, anything they make, I will play at this point.
Do you want to play the bad TMNT game they made?
Anything new that they make, I will.
Or that mediocre Korra game they made?
Anything new?
Or that 7 out of 10 decent Transformers game that you can't get anymore?
Oh fuck! I touched that game. That game was great.
It's G1 Transformers. The best Transformers.
I played the demo back because it had a demo on PC. Actually,
it was bizarre. Got a demo.
Yeah, and it was great. It ran great. I don't know why I ended up. I should have fucking bought it. I'm such.
You can probably buy a code somewhere.
I can
because you can't legally buy it.
Who cares? I have the internet.
But you can just buy codes. Thank God for Steam, and you can just buy codes.
Yeah.
Games being codes is saving game preservation.
Oh yeah.
Because example, let's talk about Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Yeah.
You can't buy it anymore. You can. It is apparently now playable on PS3 emulation.
Yep.
Which is very nice to
Yep.
hear. I do not have a rig close enough to emulate PS3.
Neither do I, and I have a pretty good rig.
It's from what I've seen, it's pretty goddamn demanding.
Yeah.
It's seeing somebody run like Persona 5 on PS3 at 60 FPS is fucking mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Because the menus are like slightly too fast, but the gameplay is like butter. Like the in-game it looks so crazy.
I bet. I love it. I love video game shit. It's like
and then one more thing they did announce that because of the success of this, they're like, yeah, thanks for helping us out with this.
Oh, they're gonna do
it's
another
not going to be a
mode?
regular thing. This is just like a special circumstance.
Yeah.
I think it was just like to either like just to get the money to be allowed to port it and just develop it.
Yeah, a lot of
because porting is expensive.
Yeah, a lot of the things that like anything media related, a lot of money goes to just like lawyers and just making sure thing legally works. Because that's like one of the hardest. This is why
compliance.
One of the reasons why a lot of games just
Sony
never happen. It's just or movies or a lot of projects that just fall through just because
the money falls short.
Yeah, it's money falls short to pay lawyers because we need licensing shit and like things just won't happen if you can't get it licensed to publish.
And they're very specific.
And
they've gotten looser over time.
And then you have to get multiple lawyers for different countries because different countries have different rules,
localization issues, and
it's a mess. And it has nothing to do with the game itself. Like this is just.
So the game is old. It can't be too difficult. But
It's
paying people to develop it and port it and get contracts signed and
I saw this is completely unrelated, but I saw an interview with one of the lead devs at Yacht Club talking about how they're happy. They're now happy that Shovel Knight's finally over and they're moving on and they're working on their next 3D game.
Publishing that other game.
They're going to be they're publishing another game. They're working on that
Shovel Knight Dig and some other projects.
They said that they're working on their next 3D game, because they were talking about how they're hiring 3D play. They didn't say what it was,
But just they're hiring for 3D.
They're hiring 3D people, and then they said they had another idea planned for something else. They didn't say what it was, but I was just like,
Mobile.
It was neat. It could be. It was just neat seeing like. It's one of those Yacht Club games. Another one of those companies that are just like, you guys are just good. You're just good people. The relationship that I saw was like Platinum Games was one of those like, you guys are good people. Like actually, kind of.
It's one of my games.
Yeah, and Yacht Club Games another one of those. Just like they're just good. Yeah. They're just actual. Just
they took a chance and left
12 boys.
Their steady other development jobs to do this.
Yeah, just 12 boys. Like I want to make a game and fuck everything else. I'm just gonna make a good game, and then they did.
Did a game that people are still talking about.
That's
like
one of
over 5 years old now.
It's so Shovel Knight is legitimately one of my favorite games of all time.
It's my so favorite old for an indie game. It's still talked about.
It's my favorite indie game of all time. It just is.
It's up there for most people.
Yeah,
and it touched it.
Yeah, anyone who's touched it understands.
I still see meme redraws of like Shovel Knight shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the whole the Doomer and the girl version of it.
Yeah.
I saw someone like today redraw that meme, but with Plague Knight and the girl, and I fucking lost it.
I love it
because they even like redid the hair a little bit, so it's like the right shade.
I love it,
and they made the beak look like kind of sad. Like it was like, oh man, I love fucking fan art shit. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
I love Plague Knight.
I think that's great.
He's a little chaotic man. I love him.
Plague Knight has the best story in the game.
Heidi's a choice, and he chose to be short. And have a really bizarre throw arc, like it's in Castlevania.
Let me get Marvel shit out of the way.
Oh yeah, they're real quick. Hey, they're making TV shows.
Cool. Next,
they're filmed. There are scenes of them. No, very short teasers.
There's a 30-second trailer a teaser trailer. Not even 30
for the 3 shows
of 3 shows that they're the current 3 shows that are being worked on and filmed in pre-production and production. I guess at this point, Loki. I think that scene in Loki is like.
I thought you said like low key, not Loki.
No.
I wasn't making that joke. I thought you were.
Nope.
I thought you were speaking like a current Zoomer.
Nope. The Loki. Fuck. I
See?
can't. I can't now.
See?
I can't. Yeah.
I've ruined it. I've ruined the phrase.
You actually have, Sinky. You actually have.
It's not just me.
No. Yeah.
Large.
Yeah. You've the internet. The brains.
Funny poopy.
Okay. Anyways, let's talk about those things. So, the first show that we're getting is Falcon and Winter Soldier. That should be sometime fall. Think probably like August. I think like August we'll see like Falcon Winter Soldier, and then right after that we'll see WandaVision. Right after that we're getting Mandalorian, by the way. So that's kind of how they're doing all these shows. Huh?
Season 2 of Mandalorian?
Yeah, Season 2 of Mandalorian is coming after Falcon Winter Soldier, then WandaVision, and then we're getting Mandalorian, and then next year we're getting Loki. Falcon Winter Soldier looks very interesting. That's going to be the villain of that's going to be Baron Zemo's back. That's going to deal with the loose ends of Captain America's Winter Soldier. It's going to deal with a lot of that shit. It looks like they're slowly building up the Thunderbolts team. Do you know about Thunderbolts?
Hell no.
Thunderbolt Ross. Remember the government guy that like, I don't like superheroes. You got to sign up for the government thing.
Yeah.
From Civil War.
Yeah.
That guy with the mustache.
Mm-hmm.
That's Thunderbolt Ross. He ends up building his own kind of counter Avengers that are kind of villains, pseudo villains, like Baron Zemo and shit like that. That are just like, they're bad, but also like, oh, I need you.
They're hired government anti-heroes.
Yeah, that's kind of what.
But like in secret.
When you see that like fake Captain America in all the trailers for this, that's kind of think of that. It's the government hired another Captain America kind of to be a symbol and to be like.
The Avengers aren't kowtowing to us; they're a danger.
Yeah,
to the
it's that. So that's what the Thunderbolt team is, and so it looks like they're might be building a Thunderbolts show. Maybe I think they're kind of working their way towards like a Thunderbolts thing. So
potentially,
yeah, which would be cool. Thunderbolts cool. I don't know much about Thunderbolts. That's what I said is pretty much what I know on that one. I'm excited to see that just because of that shit, and I want to learn more about that one. And so that's probably the least interesting show. Loki's also the second interesting show. I know nothing about it other than Loki is back.
He's back, baby.
And it's a different dimension Loki with so that's cool. And then
looking just as good as ever.
Yep, he looks the same as ever. And so, but the one that actually matters, what everyone's talking about, the one show that matters, WandaVision. Holy shit, that looks wacky as shit. And this is the Marvel shit that like I'm like, yeah, everyone else go home. When I keep saying that, what I mean is just like, I just want wacky Marvel shit.
I'll say that when Beta Ray Bill shows up. I'll be like, okay, everyone go home for me.
We're getting Beta Ray Bill.
I know, but when I see him,
we'll see him in Thor 4. I promise.
Fucking better.
We better actually. Taika Waititi, please don't do me bad. Just fucking. They were going to put Beta Ray Bill in Thor 3.
That's why I'm sad because I heard about that. That's why I watched Thor.
Yeah. They have his face on the statue thing. That they casted him. It was filmed and they started doing CG already. But
because I didn't know they were taking him out.
It was just too much. They didn't want to introduce that. They
is a lot.
They were saying that they want to do Beta Bill right because of the fans.
He's really I like him. He's cool.
If you guys don't know, quick run. We'll get to WandaVision, but quick synopsis of Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill. I don't remember his alien race, his species name.
It doesn't matter.
But he was pretty much. You know what? Think of it like what happens at the end of Thor Ragnarok, where it's like, oh, you have Thor and his people on a ship, and that's the rest of his people, and they're just like flying through. That's what happens with Beta Ray Bill. It's the rest of his people. He's kind of protecting them. He sees Thor. He thinks that Thor's an enemy. They fight. Beta Ray Bill ends up grabbing the hammer, and boom. Beta Ray Bill gains the power of Thor, meaning that he's actually worthy. And so there's a whole thing that happens, and he ends up getting his own hammer called Stormbreaker.
Well, we already have a Stormbreaker.
So most likely he'll get whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it'll be probably a fun.
It'll move. Yeah, if
they don't fuck it up.
But basically, Beta Ray Bill is a weird alien goat head version of Thor who he's Knuckles. He's actually Knuckles.
Suck Knuckles.
He's Knuckles who comes in every once in a while. I was like, hey Thor, you want to kick some ass and chew bubblegum and shit? And I'm all out ass. Let's chew some bubblegum, and then just hang out and chew bubblegum for about 30
Thor
panels.
Does not eat ass. Look at that face. He does not. Beta Ray Bill totally eats ass. Just look at him.
Fair. Actually fair.
Just look at him.
Yeah.
Look at a picture of him. He does.
Yeah.
No shame.
Fair. So Beta Ray Bill, cool guy. I want to see him. Anyways, WandaVision. Wow, that looks insane.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
So, WandaVision is most likely...
It's like the filmed scenes look like they're on a sitcom set.
Yeah, so what WandaVision I think is going to be, and I can almost guarantee I'm right about this. I don't know.
Is it going to be Married with Children, but with those two? Because I'm down for that.
What it's going to be is a mixture of the the newest Vision series that I never read actually, and I will read. I'm reading that.
You like Vision? He's your boy.
I don't know why I've never read this.
You've been busy, as been noted.
Yeah, it came out like 2015 or something, where Vision builds himself a family and it gets really depressing.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to read that.
Oh,
That's
sucks.
fucked up.
That's why I haven't read it. I
don't want to read that.
Everyone who read it is like, this is the worst thing. It's not worst thing in like terms of quality. It's great quality. It's just like, this put me in a bad place.
Yeah, because I know where that's going to go. And
I
don't like that.
It puts you in a bad place, actually.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's like reading Old Man Logan all over again.
Yeah, actually, it's that. It's that. So it looks like the mixture of that, but instead of Vision doing it, it's Wanda doing it, and not from cyborgs. It's from reality warping.
That's even worse if they do it good.
It's going to be that. It's going to be Wanda creating a universe where Vision is still alive, and them having kids.
You gotta let me go, man. I died in the accident 10 years ago.
Which, by the way, Wanda and Vision do have kids in the comics. Wiccan and Speed.
Please tell me that's really what their names are.
Yeah, Wiccan and Speed. They're twins.
Oh.
They're cool.
How embarrassing.
Dude, actually not. They're legit kind of cool.
It's like naming...
They do younger...
It's like having twin boys.
Do you know about Young Avengers?
And naming them Dante and Virgil.
Yes.
It's like, come on.
Yes. Do you know about Young Avengers?
No, I do. Wait. Yeah, I do. They're lame.
Yes. So that's...
They're fucking lame.
So it seems like...
I love how my brain went, wait, no, you don't like... Oh, right now I know because I don't like them.
Yeah. Marvel is also setting up a Young Avengers for sure. And so I don't know if they'll end up making Wiccan and Speed real, because this is all going to be in the like reality warping shit. So I don't know if they're going to end up making those two characters like exist outside of that reality.
Fall into a time portal.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll see them later, but whatever. So it looks like what's going to happen.
Hang out with that bald monk.
The way that and it looks like based off of her reaction when she sees Vision, it looks like she didn't mean to go into this dimension.
Yeah, she looks surprised.
What I'm pretty sure what she's doing is she accidentally pulled herself into the dream. This is gonna see. This is you're gonna be like fuck. You're going to say. Lewis, fuck you. Lewis, fuck you. That's what you're going to say. What's going to happen is Wanda accidentally put herself into the dream dimension. And
I have so many words, but also none. That is because those two words don't mean anything together. No. Those don't. That's oil and water. That's not anything.
So you accidentally pulled herself into that dimension.
Just call it the chaos dimension. That already exists.
Well, it's chaos magic. But it's going to be specifically
because dreams are chaotic.
Dream realm, nightmare realm, dream realm is pretty much
Nightmare on Realm Street.
Yep. And so she's into doing that, and so
if she dies in the dream realm, does she die in real life?
I don't know. And then she ends up like warping because with her chaos magic, I'm sure it'll start explaining some of her chaos magic shit, and so she starts warping it to her own way, and so we're going to see it like through each episode might be like a different genre of sitcom. I'm thinking like or time period, so it's like starts in like the 60s shit and then move to like the 70s and 80s and 90s and then modern.
So Psychonauts.
Yeah.
We're getting Psychonauts as a TV show.
And then at the end, most likely what's going to happen is Doctor Strange is going to come in and be like, hey, you've awoken Nightmare. And Nightmare will fuck everything. We have to go stop him. And then that's how
we'll get the weird horror
shit. That's how we'll get into the Doctor Strange movie, which is we'll have Nightmare as a villain. So that's I don't understand what else this series would be. If it's not that,
it's just a straight comedy.
Dude, if it's not what I just said, I am lost because I don't know anything else. Also, this might be a reverse House of M. So this might be a introduction to mutants. So
what did they used to call mutants before they couldn't say it? They used to call them like gifted people.
Oh, when Fox had
they couldn't say mutants. What did they say? Like gifted people?
Oh, I don't remember.
Like some weird shit when they had to introduce like Quicksilver, like some dumb shit.
I don't remember. Yeah, because technically Wanda is an actual mutant.
Yeah, she's an actual mutant.
Don't know. So here's the thing too that's fucked about comics right now because I haven't read. I'm slowly keeping up with like what's happening in the current Marvel run of stuff. Apparently they retcon the retcon because originally
that sounds like comics.
Yep. Wanda and Quicksilver they just existed, and then in I think the 80s or 90s it found out that Magneto was actually their father, and then like as of like last year that's no longer the case. I guess Magneto was never their father. So I don't know. And since Kevin Feige is the head of all Marvel, including the comics, they might start converging comic books and MCU shit into like similar timelines. I kind of don't want that. I kind of want those two things to be separate.
Wasn't that the whole point?
Yeah.
It's the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Wasn't the whole goddamn point?
We'll see. As soon as they said that, and this was a long time ago, but as soon as they said our reality was World 626, which is supposed to be the canon comic one. As soon as they said this is 626, I was like, cool reference, but you understand that you just ruined everything because the whole point of the numbered universes was to differentiate between the
what's the weird goofy shit and what's like the quote unquote normal one.
Yeah, exactly. If it's not in 626, then it doesn't matter that much. And so now that you're naming the 666, it's like, well, this is comics now, but it's not.
It's
so
what is the Earth for DC where it's like Earth like 176?
Yeah.
There's a number for that.
There's a reason why. By the way, apparently, and I haven't watched any of the DC shows because they're all terrible. But apparently,
I've heard none of them are good. But apparently, I haven't checked in a year.
Apparently, this current run that kind of mixed everything together. The Crisis on Infinite Earth thing.
Oh, the comics or
no, the show. They did like. So I don't know anything about DC Comics, but I guess they did there's some important comic thing that had like world.
Yeah, Crisis on Infinite Earths is the big deal.
Yeah.
I've read it.
They did that in DC shows. They did that in the CW shows, and apparently it was.
Wait. Oh, right, they did. I remember seeing episodes. I'm like, could they cross over? I'm like, that's not possible. Oh, wait, they're doing Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Apparently, it was great.
It's like how
I doubt it.
It's like I remember. We weren't talking, but I remember being excited when I was a baby boy before I was really tired of this shit. Mm-hmm. I was excited to see Civil War.
Oh,
but then I didn't
Civil War was one of the most important.
that they would have to neuter the fuck out of Civil War, and that was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, well, Civil War was like 70 issues.
But they also had to make it 13 instead of R.
Oh yeah,
because the reason for it, I always talk about it, is much different than in the comics.
Yeah, well, that and it's also like only half the story.
It's not. No, it's like an eighth of the story. A bunch of shit's happening during Civil War.
Yeah,
the Punisher's there.
Yeah.
I was there. Like
dad?
Everyone is there.
Yeah, my dad
doing some dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's why that image of all the bodies of Tony holding up Iron Man is like so iconic because there's so many fucking people that are named.
There's an argument to me that what's happening in the Marvel shows and the movies that aren't Infinity War related things are still it's all Civil War stuff still. Like the Captain the Winter Soldier in fucking whatever the Falcon Captain Falcon is Winter Soldier show, whatever the hell that can be called.
Falcon.
I don't know what it's called.
F-Zero.
Whatever the hell that show is called, Falcon Winter Soldier. I consider that part of Civil War still because we're dealing with post-government interfering with Marvel with the superheroes, and that's all Civil War shit. Like that's what that is. And so,
but where's Squirrel Girl at?
Actually, though,
what happened? That wasn't the thing they said was gonna happen, then disappeared. It's still happening, right?
It's still slated to happen, I think. So
still can't fucking believe it.
I know. I won't believe it until I see it.
We got that before Gwenpool.
Well, same thing with Kamala Khan.
Kamala Khan's almost as crazy.
Yeah.
But Kamala Khan, people liked before they rebooted her Squirrel Girl really hard in the past decade.
Yeah.
Which is scary to say because that was a decade ago. Yeah. We went, hey, remember Squirrel Girl? Fuck it, let's get the young people on this and let them redo Squirrel Girl.
This is what I'm saying. They are doing a Young Avengers. I just don't know when. Yeah. We won't see Young Avengers for another 10 years probably.
And I'll be dead.
Hopefully.
Please.
Hopefully, same.
Please.
Okay, that's it. I'm gonna be doing a Marvel podcast with a friend here soon. the same friend that I've been doing like Star Wars talks, and
Are you
it's just
talking
like
about how much you love comic Miles Morales right now?
I haven't read any.
I gave up on current Spider-Man. shit
Dude,
the last couple years.
Isaiah
I've taken a break.
Isaiah texted or called me. He was like, dude, I want to start reading Miles Morales, and I said, don't, just don't. Actually, the reason I said don't is because
there's a lot.
Because he asked, where do I start?
The beginning. The first time he shows up is pretty solid.
Just start from the first.
Literally go into the Wikipedia and where does Miles Morales first show up in? What is the issue? Start there. It's solid. When he first shows up, it's pretty solid.
Fair.
That's the easy answer.
That's the easy answer. That's the thing. Because the real thing is like...
Because comic books recommendations are fucking awful.
That's the thing. Is like...
All right, Lewis. I love The Dark Knight. My favorite movie of all time because I've never seen 5 movies.
Yeah, which Batman comic do you read?
Many people. Which one do I read?
Yeah. Do I read The Killing Joke? Do I read Under the Red Hood?
Which are the obvious answers?
White Knight? Do I read Arkham Asylum? Do I read...
I would say if you don't give... If you don't
Killing
shit
Joke.
about fuck about Batman comics, read Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
Because Killing Joke is... I think if you don't like comics or care about
Actually,
quote unquote like higher literature, or basically if you like things that have like an ending,
Yes.
you don't give them Killing Joke. Killing Joke is ambiguous and open.
Yeah.
If you
actually,
if you don't respect that type of story at first, and you just like movies because they have cool action in them, you're not gonna like.
Here's the
Killing
order of what you should actually do.
Joke. Never, and just keep living your life.
Yep.
Is the real answer.
No, yes.
Nah, I'm fucking around.
In case you actually do want to read stuff, just in case you've never read a Batman comic, read Arkham Asylum, then
long,
Under the Red
long.
Hood. Or just the Red Hood. The comic's just called the Red Hood. The movie's called Under the Red Hood. Or just watch Under the Red
The
Hood.
movie's pretty fucking solid.
Yeah,
it's really solid.
Well, actually, just watch Under the Red Hood.
Good adaptation.
Read Arkham Asylum.
It'll last you a while.
Watch Under the Red Hood. Then do Killing Joke.
Don't watch Killing Joke.
Okay. Then watch Killing Joke. Read.
You can after if you want to see how they fumble it.
How they fumble one thing and literally
They
ruin
fumble
everything.
like 4 big things and a bunch of weird little things.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird.
That's a bizarre project.
Yeah, it's straight. And then
Totally iconic,
my recommendation, which some people agree with me, some people don't. I think
No, and then I would say watch. What's the one where he's Batman Forever?
Oh yeah,
Because Batman Forever that's the one where he's in the future, right?
it slaps, dude.
I still.
slaps.
I'm. Shout outs to Wooly from the Castle Super Beast podcast forever. He's
Yeah.
always been talking about it. It's free money. Just do Batman Forever. It's been sitting there.
Oh, it's so good.
and
Dude,
his idea.
and just have Mark Hamill play fucking old Joker.
No, and his he's like
have
it's money,
Kevin
money,
Conroy
it's money on the
be
table.
Batman.
It's like money on the table. Have Michael Keaton be the old Batman.
Oh,
It
that's
is
even-
free money. He said it for it's like for a decade. I've been saying this. It is free money. I swear to God, just do it.
That's
it is
actually a
right
better
there.
answer.
It is free money.
Michael Keaton and Mark Hamill, actually.
It's free money.
it.
It's free money.
Even though I'd rather just
Because Batman Forever is my first Batman thing that I enjoyed as a kid.
Same, actually.
It's still my favorite Batman. Like
great.
universe thing.
Dude,
it's so cool.
That movie is fucked, actually.
But I love that art style, that show so much. And
Yeah,
I had I had his cool ass Batmobile car.
Yeah.
It could go underwater.
Dude, that movie messed me up as a kid, actually.
Man.
Like,
Batman Forever fucking rule. I'm gonna watch it like right now. I want to like just cancel what I'm doing tonight. Just do that.
Oh.
It's so good. I haven't seen it in a couple years.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in forever, too. Okay, and then White Knight's great. After you
I don't need to touch White Knight. It's
read
been
it,
sitting. on
only
my-
read that. Do not read Curse of the White Knight. I've started reading it. It sucks.
Is it a sequel to it or is it like a
yeah,
different?
they did a sequel to it, and I don't know why. It ended fine.
Is it like making before Watchmen when they already made Watchmen?
No, it's more like this story could keep going. I understand why you have a sequel, but like you're picking up threads that weren't even there.
Oh, like Star Wars.
Yes.
Yes, I got him to admit it. I got it. I got it on audio.
You got it on film.
To be direct, yeah, on film. I'm filming this.
Directed by Ryan
In front of a
Johnson.
live studio. You got us all along. I was the Star Wars all along. The One Piece was the Star Wars we made along the way.
There you go.
Okay,
right,
I know you don't give a shit about it, but I got to talk about it.
Okay, real quick.
You saw how god tier the new Switch looks, right?
Oh my god, dude! I don't care about Animal Crossing at all.
It's
like
so
dude, honestly,
godlike.
actually, real facts. Hate me all you want. I couldn't care less if
A lot of people are in the same boat that I know.
If there was never another Animal Crossing
You
game
wouldn't
for
bat an
the
eye.
rest of life,
Yeah. There are people that are you like that are like I just don't get it. Like I'm just
yeah, I don't. I will never get it. I will never get. It's fine, and that's fine. Who cares?
But
like,
they
like what you like.
They
But that
gave us pastel.
Dude,
holy
I
shit!
want those Joy-Cons. I have to have those Joy-Cons. I have to have those Joy-Cons.
For one, it's been asked and noted. You can buy the Joy-Con separately from Japan.
Fuck, that's
If you want to import them and you want them, you can get them separately in Japan.
cool. $200.
That is out there for anybody.
Actually, $200 Joy-Con.
Probably 100, because I think they cost 65 if you're like converted to USD. But that's estimate $20 of shipping.
The price is gonna go up because everyone wants it.
No, from Nintendo themselves, from their website.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Because people were asking like you can.
Oh, that's way different.
Looking, they're like you can buy it separately from Japan.
Okay, then yeah, I'm down.
Yeah,
that's not bad. Well, it's still
they're
stupid.
selling the Joy-Cons and dock separately in the Japanese Nintendo store.
Oh my god.
So either go to Japan or see if you can get it online.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
That's for everyone out there because they're godlike.
Yeah. No, they're great.
This I might just because I don't know. I cannot find. I looked at so many articles. If this is limited edition, I'm assuming it is because life sucks.
If it is,
I do have the money for this.
Yeah, dude, treat yourself. Actually, you deserve it.
Well, it's the fact that
you don't have.
It's either no. I have the money for it. Yeah. I've had it for new Switch forever.
Yeah.
But why though? Because I'm not playing. Was not much on the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
In general, and the things that I could play on the Switch, I'll probably just play on my PC now. Which are indie
you know
games.
what? I actually
because like the games that I want for the Switch don't exist yet.
I might
like Breath of the Wild 2
Yeah.
is not out.
Yeah.
I do miss playing Smash.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm not playing it enough with my friends.
Yeah. Or just play it at friend's house.
Well, I have a friend who has one. He doesn't have the Disney characters, which makes me and my other friend sad. But we still play because it's still a fucking huge roster.
Yeah.
And Splatoon I do miss very dearly, like a lost lover.
But that game was
very much.
on its way to be done anyways. So
it's still not. They still patch like
really?
balance shit.
Okay,
People love that game.
All right.
It has it has a small like esports scene in Japan.
Oh hell yeah.
It's fucking hype.
That's cool.
I love Splatoon. It's my favorite. It is my favorite shooter of the 2010s.
Say it's your
no jokes.
Yeah,
I've had the most fun. It's brought the most. Even when I'm angry, I'm like, I fucking love this game.
Yeah.
Because it's my favorite shooter of the 2010s multiplayer wise.
Yeah.
It has dog shit internet. It's pretty bad.
It's Nintendo.
But when it works, it's like I'm wearing cool ass outfits. I'm spraying paint. This music fucking.
It's one of those games that was
rocks
just
my
made
socks.
for you.
It's made for me.
Yeah.
And for lots of people online apparently.
Yeah.
And furries.
Yeah.
Because the colors.
Well, you're a furry, so that's why I said it's made for you.
I'm like 1/8, like a Cherokee. I'm 1/8, probably somewhere.
You can say the equivalent of what the N word of what for furries would be.
What the fuck is that? A scaly? The hard S?
Yes.
What? No. Okay. No. What
know.
the fuck is that? What is the hard R for furries?
I don't know. I don't
Perverts. Ne'er-do-wells.
These are all
demons.
These are all just synonyms.
Satanists.
These are all just synonyms. You understand?
The gays.
Dude, I know an Adam.
That was free bait. That was free bait.
Yeah, it's also true.
There's a lot.
There's so many.
But I've met a mix of all.
Yeah. No,
the ones I've met in real life.
Most furries are gay. Dude,
I heard you like pumping the brakes, but you're like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah,
take it off, and let's coast down the hill. I got enough gas.
Well, because my thing is like, oh no, I'm saying this, but also like, who am I offending? Actually,
they don't care.
Yeah.
They enjoy their gay lifestyle.
Yeah, like what you like, but you're gay. Just understand.
The non-freaks that I've met, which are most of them,
gay freaks.
are just cool people.
Yeah,
there's people that is like that.
I know a good amount of furries.
I've met a handful. I don't talk to them anymore, but the handful that I have met were not there for the sex.
No,
which was nice because the ones I met for the sex are fucking weirdos.
Yeah,
not because they're gay or whatever. Because a lot of them, the ones that were there for sex, were straight people.
Yeah,
they're fucking weirdos.
Yeah, they can.
They were like
they can leave.
People try to like make fun of like, what are you, like a sex pervert? But like
real.
Some of those people, the very few of them that there are there, so there are some sex perverts there. But it's also like any nerdcon ever.
Yeah.
I've seen them. There's a reason they ban cameras unless you're like 5 feet away, and because cosplayers exist.
Yes.
And freaks exist with cameras in their fucking shoes. These nightmare people.
This is why people don't go to cons. This is why you don't go to cons.
Honestly?
Yeah, it's the people.
On the real?
It's the freaks.
I haven't been in a couple years because I'm like...
It's the literal freaks.
The freaks that are here, I'm my kind of freaks.
Yeah.
Because they're like real freaks.
Yeah. I have
not like sex freaks, but like weird sex freaks.
Yeah. I don't want to touch.
I don't got a problem with sex freaks. I got a problem with like real sex freaks.
All right, I want to talk about
sex freaks.
I want to talk about Undertale and stream shit, and let's just talk about it. I finished my pacifist run on my stream. By the way,
Twitch. Your first playthrough.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/Fieldstone. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Sundays at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. PST. It's been going great every single day. I'm playing Undertale. I'm gaining followers because people fucking love that game.
That game is a blast to watch people play for the first time. With little to no knowledge.
I know. I blind playthrough. I put in the tag.
All you knew was that I said, "God damn it, Lewis, I will buy it for you. Stop not playing it."
Yeah. I had to buy it
for like 2 years now.
Yeah. I ended up buying it because I had the couple things just kind of converged into what I needed a game to play on stream because no one liked me playing Magic.
Is it because you can't read what's going on? Or is it 'cause it's
people
magic?
the people who were following me before knew nothing about the game. I started gaining some followers who like Magic, like some Magic people, but just it wasn't enough to warrant losing the people that already showed up. You know.
Just changing up the thing for everyone.
Yeah, it was. I like Magic a lot. I will play it on my own time, but no one else gives a shit, so it's fine. Maybe if I can do like if I ever want to stream on like a day that I'm not scheduled.
Yeah, that's like I have fuck it on board. I'll just stream it while I'm playing.
Yeah, I won't, but I can't take that over on my actual stream schedule.
Gotcha.
And I needed a game to play. I can't do my PC because my PC doesn't let me play and stream at the same time because I have an AMD card and AMD has the worst encoders.
Oh, it's not playing nice with streaming.
No, AMD has literally the worst encoder. It's insane. I have a great graphic. I have 8 gigs. It's an RX 580 8 gig card. It's a great card.
That's a really good card.
I can play everything I want most of the time. Max out at 60 FPS 1080p.
Yeah, RX are really good cards.
It's a great mid-tier card. I have zero issues with that.
I thought about getting one.
Yeah,
but then
great.
I've heard.
Dude, I got it for $200 new. Yeah. $200 new, and it came with Devil May Cry 5 and Division 2. Yeah, and
it's pretty cheap. Goddamn cheap.
I would have bought all of those things for double the price.
Yeah.
Like I would if this was $400 and I got those things.
It was a pretty big.
I'd have been like,
upgrade. It was pretty big upgrade for your old rig too. That your old setup used to have before you upgrade everything.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big step up.
Yeah, because I got more RAM too. I have a new SSD.
Might as well.
Yeah, I bought it off my friend, and so it's just like,
SSDs are mucho nice.
I'm going to need a new CPU. No one cares about this. People actually love tech shit, but whatever. I don't feel like talking about it. I need a new CPU, and that'll involve a whole thing. So
CPUs are always
regardless.
I
can't stream and play at the same time, so I have to pretty much play my Switch for now until
good thing that there are thousands of good games on the Switch being ported.
The only thing is that like I'm still too new of a streamer to not play the game a little bit. I hate doing this.
Oh, to turn your streaming brain off and vice versa.
Yeah, instead of just being like I'm just someone who wants to play video games and talk to people in the chat. The issue is that like, well, if no one shows up, who am I there to talk to? What's the point of I'm doing this? I'm not growing. I'm too small to not think about that. And it's one of those things that it's just like I think you end up just thinking about that shit forever. Yeah. As a content creator,
instead of just going, "This is fun. That's why I'm doing it." Which is the first reason.
I'm starting to turn it, and the reason why you don't want to do shit like this is turning into a job. Yeah. I don't mind. I want things like this to be. I don't know if streaming specifically to be my job, but like I want things like this to be my job. So I don't.
Well, you'd like to work for something that you put effort to something you enjoy.
Yeah.
That's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And so.
But it's too early to think.
So one of the things is like I can't just play any game I want. I can't sit there and play Astral Chain because no one watches Astral Chain on Twitch. Zero people.
Don't like watching Astral Chain because I never played it, but I want to watch some footage. It's boring to watch.
There are any given time 5 viewers.
Yeah, because it's out. It was done.
Yeah, it's done.
Over.
It's over. Yeah, it's. And so I have to go to like Twitch Strike and like see and do the whole calculation. It's like, okay, which games have like a good amount of viewers, but no single person. If either no single person knows all the views, or if they do, that there's still a chance for me to be seen on the. Because I'm still too new. I have no other content out there right now. I need to worry about that. But no one's going to find me if I'm buried 7 pages down. I have to play a game where I'm in the. If they have to scroll, I'm done. To see me.
That's been Twitch forever, but they made it a lot better.
They haven't
over the past 5 years.
They actually
no, you were not there at early Twitch. That was fucking awful.
I was, but not like this.
No, because I used to way before. I actually had people that I just like. I found I've not added new people that I've watched on Twitch for like.
I've been on Twitch forever just because it was like, hey, we like whatever. But
like finding anyone new on Twitch by yourself was not gonna happen because browsing Twitch was dog shit.
Yeah, it's still dog shit.
Because you know how like you can browse like it's like 5 people per line.
Yeah,
like on
it
was like 3 back in the day. It was awful.
Yeah,
and so, if you didn't tag it like exactly right, you would not show up at all.
Yeah, so
at all.
So I have to find.
It was bad.
I have to find a game that like one I like because I just refuse to play something I don't like. That even if it does well, I just won't.
We're not having fun, then the stream's gonna suck.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not gonna be good. This is why I stopped playing Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was doing very good for me. Breath of the Wild, I was getting.
But you're bored.
It's too early for me to replay that game.
Is there still a giant community for Breath of the Wild streaming? Like I'm always seeing people like streaming like weird tricks that keep. There's still new tricks people are finding. It's fucking crazy.
People like watching me play, but I just finished this game like last year. I can't.
It's too recent.
So I had to stop that, and I had to figure out something else. And
Kirby's Dream Land.
Yep. I decided to do Undertale because I was looking at the numbers, and I was like, well, I have $5 on my Nintendo account that will expire because
Oh, the gold
the
coin
gold coins.
stuff?
Yeah, the gold coins expire after a year, and I was like, I need to spend this eventually.
Oh, mine are super gone at this point.
Oh, probably
All my $2 of gold coins.
Yeah, I had so much because I spent $1,000.
Like most people do. The first year, like, oh yeah, I bought a ton of digital games.
I legitimately brought like $1,500 to Switch game. It's stupid.
You played some of them.
I played. It's not worth it, but also this was just dumb. It was. Yeah, it's one of the things I don't regret it. It's just this. This is just a stupid.
You
thing.
gotta do it once.
This is a stupid.
You gotta
thing
buy a lot of games once and you're like, not worth it.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
It was fun to do it.
I
at a
learned my
time.
lesson. I learned my lesson.
Everyone does it when they get one. Everyone does it once when they get a specific console or their first new PC, and they go ham once and then never again.
Yeah.
I know everyone that I've met play games did that once.
This is actually the first console I think I ever bought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
because
your
I have
money.
PC, but PC is one of the things like, yeah, I can do that. I can go ham on games and spend $10.
Yeah, because you train yourself to be different.
Yeah, because Humble Bundle is like
Humble Bundles and Steam, you train differently.
Yeah.
But like new console, I'm a big boy.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you were and still are.
Yeah. Okay, and then and I was doing well. Like I was doing freelancing shit on top of my other job. I was making.
And you were
some
getting
money.
good hours at the time.
Yeah.
At the time, because that was a bit of an age. It feels like an age ago now.
It was. Anyways,
It wasn't long ago, but yeah.
So anyways, yeah, I was like, I need to
Play something.
play something, and Undertale seemed to fit everything. It seemed to
Right place,
the
right
number,
time,
yeah, the
right kinda
numbers
game.
seem to be doing very well, and it seems like because that game's so old, and there's no reason why the numbers would be doing well, it will continue to do well.
It's about 3.
will-
I think it just passed its 3-year anniversary.
It will, yeah. I don't see that game dying off anytime soon.
I'm
especially-
still watching fan projects for that game being made right now.
Yeah.
Like fan boss battles and stuff.
and so
And the remix is still around.
And
fan
so
art's still
so I
there.
bought it, started playing it. I bought it the day I started streaming it. I opened the game literally
Yeah, you
on
texted
stream.
me when I was in a flu coma.
Yeah, no worries, it's fine. I mean, I beat the game.
I woke up and I was like,
it's fine, but you missed
I
it.
woke up when I read it and I'm like, am I reading that right? And then I passed out again.
I will say you're fine on that. I won't forgive you for all of my other streams.
Yeah.
So you lose on that one. I'm kidding. Just watch do whatever you want. I don't give a shit. So yeah, I decided to play it. Love it. I really like that game. I did my first playthrough as a pacifist run. I didn't do like a casual, just whatever. I kind of wanted to do something slightly interesting, more than that game already is. And wow, that game did very fucking well for me. I'm not not. I've gained. Let's see. I think before I had like 60 something followers, and now I have like almost 80. Like I've gained like 20 followers in like 2 weeks, which is like insane for someone who's just no one. Like I have nobody. I am zero. I'm a zero person, and I've gained like 20 followers in 2 weeks. It's crazy for me.
People like Undertale, man.
Yeah, people like Undertale. So I was like, okay, I got to keep playing this game, and I like it, and I had a blast.
Every year its anniversary comes up, I go, man, fuck, that game's so good.
That game is great.
It's one of my favorite games of all time.
I
It's not a
understand.
contest.
I get it.
I love that game a lot. Unabashedly so.
No, this game is fantastic.
I don't talk about it that much because people who are loud got very annoying and made people not want to play it.
There are so many moments like, am I bad at this though?
Oh, the combat system.
I wasn't doing
How
combat,
do
I
you
was-
feel about that combat?
I didn't do combat. I did pacifist run, so I just did
no.
avoiding.
You're
shit.
still in the combat,
Yeah,
dodging
yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
do you like it? Or did you just get used to it?
It was interesting. I liked.
It's a fun gimmick.
I
for
really
a while.
liked seeing each enemy do their different attacks and how that would work, and bosses having specific things. Towards the end, it got really frustrating because it seemed like it was wrong. Like the whole don't move for blue, move for red.
Yeah,
or
they
move
were
for
just-
orange.
Move for orange.
That
don't move for
didn't
blue.
work towards the end. When things got too fast, because your cursor moves so slow, you can't just flick the stick for the
No, you
movement to work.
predict.
You have, yeah, but it.
No, you predict. That's what it is. You
yeah,
learn
I'm
the pattern once and you learn it.
I'm sure this isn't me. This isn't me saying it's like it's bad. It's just this is my first playthrough, and when towards the end, I was like, this seems incorrect. to
Like
me.
you were, like,
It didn't
taught- like you were taught
everything
wrong.
everything felt so fluid up until like the
So
tail end of
do
the
you
game.
mean the area, the hot place?
Yeah, once I got to the hot
That's
place.
the worst area in the game.
Yeah, once I
For
got
combat, it's not.
yeah,
fun.
once I got there, I was like, this is no longer
A
fun.
lot of people
for
agree that
combat.
area is like it goes on too long.
Yeah.
Like pacifist or not, like it's a little too long.
Yeah.
The music is god tier in that place, but
Music got here all over. I think
I love the
okay.
music so much. Holy shit.
I think I like. Is it Papyrus or Papyrus?
Papyrus.
Papyrus.
It's the joke is as simple as it's the
it's
font.
a font. It's a font. Yeah.
So it's Papyrus.
Yeah.
Papyrus and Sans, man.
Yeah. I think I like Papyrus more than Sans. Is it blasphemous?
That's not like a hot thing.
Okay.
People love both of them a lot.
Okay, got it.
Papyrus and Sans are very popular.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew Sans was. I knew nothing. I didn't.
Sans is meme, but also he's cool. He's a cool character.
Yeah.
But Papyrus is everyone.
Papyrus is like the.
He's your dorky younger brother or younger cousin.
Dude, Papyrus is like the kind of character that
He's
I love.
so
in,
sweet.
Is the kind of character I love in things.
Yeah.
In video games or movies.
Just
I
ultimate
love,
sincerity. There's no shred of blackness in him,
No, I love that character. Yeah.
despite everything.
Yeah. And so I'm excited to do my genocide run and kill everything.
Someone I watched was playing it, and they got there, and then they had to like stop. They're like, I can't. They still did it, but they're like, I'd like stop. I have to like cry for a minute on the street. Like I have to like, turn off like a minute.
Okay, so
That's the hardest one. That one was the hardest one for me.
Yeah.
Of having to kill pirates, that one was the hardest one.
Yeah, I bet.
Everything else was kind of gravy. I was like, whatever, I can keep doing.
It was funny. I was playing and I kept asking. I started asking one of my friends like, so when do I get to hear Sans the Megalovania? And they're like, oh, you're doing a passive run. You won't. And I was like, oh, that sucks, but that's kind of neat. Now I'm excited to fucking play the thing so I can get to the.
I will.
The meme
I
song.
need to be there live when you get there.
Just start watching my streams.
No, because I'll be watching the VODs.
Yeah.
Because I'm never consistently at home when you
yeah.
stream. And if I am like, I'm at home, it's 9:40. So I'll just watch the VODs.
Yeah.
Because I need to see certain bits.
Yeah. This is why.
So,
by the way, this is also why I switch my stream time because most people seem to.
My schedule right now is just because of the way I live my life makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
That's the bummer. Because there are many people that I want to watch stream, old and new, that I found. But besides you, that doesn't.
You're not alone in this. Like a lot of people that.
That's why I love VODs so much.
Yeah. You're like I'm actually this.
I've been
looking at my VOD numbers
for the past 2 years. Even streamers that I've been watching forever, I just watch VODs now.
My VOD numbers have gotten better. This game isn't. I have my first Undertale has 8 views, which is a lot for a VOD for me. Like no one.
That's a lot for VODs in general.
Yeah.
VODs don't unless they're like.
I have one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 streams for that's. It took me 4 streams to play this game. I stream for 3 hours each time.
You can be the game is beatable in about 10 to 15 hours.
The first stream 3.5, and the last stream was almost 4 hours.
Wait, so you've finished a playthrough, right?
I finished a playthrough.
Okay, so
What the fuck at the end?
Okay, so you got the ending where it's all black, and then characters just talking to you, and it's an epilogue, right?
And then the game gets fucked.
Oh, where Flavia comes back, is like you can try again.
Yeah, and that took like literally 20 minutes of just repeating dying.
Oh, you're talking about the neutral ending boss. I love that boss. It's so crazy.
Did you say neutral?
That's the neutral ending.
Not pacifist?
No. You got the regular ending.
But I did pacifist. I thought
you have not gotten the true ending.
that's where you have to
play
go back
twice.
Yes.
No.
There.
You can look it up.
Okay. I don't want to look it up.
But you were playing it correctly.
Okay. I don't want to look it up because I don't want to get things spoiled. I want someone to tell me.
You're going to waste time.
Huh?
Because you've killed nobody, right?
Yeah, I've killed nobody.
You can get the true ending now.
Okay.
On that file. If I'm remembering very correctly, you can just go back and you'll have to do a thing.
But
I don't think you'll figure it out, and it won't be fun to figure it out on stream.
One thing I missed is two things I missed.
Because you'll have to go back.
2 things I missed, and it told me at the end was that like I guess I never finished my date with Papyrus.
Oh, you missed the date?
Yeah, so I did that on stream. I did that.
That part's so good.
The reason I missed it is because I think because talking to the chat, I missed the single dialogue box where it says "Talk to me in my room."
Yeah, he goes, "Yeah, talk to me in my room," and then we can go on a date for real.
So
this time.
I kept going around the house talking to him when he was in the living room and looking at everything else.
Yeah, you go toward the house and you go into his room.
And I was looking at I was like, nothing's happening. I guess I'm done here. Yeah. And I just left.
And then you have to talk to me, and he's like, "Do you want to start the date now?"
Yeah. It's one thing I missed. Like, and then also I did.
Did you cream your jeans when you saw his race car?
Dude, that was great. And then also I never did the Undying.
Oh, you back to her house? Oh, you missed that too.
Yeah, I missed it. That one
That bit's so funny.
It's so funny. Dude, I love Undying now. Like Undying's
she's very much a fan favorite.
Undying
she's anime fish. Yeah, she's very fun. She's fucking cool.
So I did those.
Everyone is great.
So I did those 2 things. Now I don't know what else I need to do on that save.
So you haven't found a key, right?
I think I did find a key.
That's an Easter egg place. It's not for the true ending, but it'd be cool if you went there.
Okay.
And you haven't found an elevator yet.
I found many elevators.
An elevator that takes you very, very far below.
Where is it?
Far below.
No, where's the elevator?
I can't tell you that because I want to see if you want to figure it out or if you want to go find a guide. Just tell you where to go real quick.
Oh, okay.
Because it's not that much work, but I don't know if it'd be fun to figure it out on stream. Because I didn't want to figure it out because I just want to like see it.
Yeah.
Because the true. Okay, I'll say it right now. It's not a spoiler. The true ending is there's more game.
Cool.
There is just more. There is a whole new thing to do and more stuff and more story. It's not a ton, but it's like at least it would take a whole stream to do.
Neat.
It's like there's more game.
Hey,
and I'm telling you this now. Do you actually want to do the kill everyone run?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of how to say this.
Do I not do the passive run, or do I do a new state? Do I do like a different profile to do it, or?
I'm trying to figure out what to say without ruining things for you.
I'm assuming. Okay.
Do you care which ending you see first?
I don't think so. As long as it doesn't mess up another ending that I might get.
Because I have tips for doing either or, like recommendeds or.
So if I just continue, I might as well.
I would say
I've been doing the pacifist run,
even though I don't want to tell you what to do because you've been told that.
Yeah.
I would say do the true ending first.
With the no kill?
We already did it. You have to literally reload your file.
Yeah.
And then you have to go do a thing, and then you solve a
And
mini puzzle,
and you
unlock the rest of the game.
Okay.
That's kind of the way it works.
So just finish that.
Unless it's been changed or patched or whatever.
So just finish that, and then
if you really want to, you can do the genocide run.
On the same save or on the same.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, you have to make a new one because you have to start the game over.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you really want to,
Uh-huh.
and I emphasize, if you really want to,
Okay.
if you want to spend time on the stream
Uh-huh.
and you want to go do it, I would say do it last.
Genocide run last?
Yes.
Okay, so what else
Because Genocide Run is the longest
Uh-huh.
and it's the most boring.
Really?
Because outside of the changes in character dialogue and some of like slight changes in the areas, you are just running around waiting for random encounters and killing enemies
Oh, really?
until it says all enemies are gone in the area and you move on.
Got it.
And it's cool from a narrative perspective of like what happens and what change, especially towards the end.
Yeah, I'm assuming towards the end it's going to be fascinating.
But it is boring.
Okay. It's good to know.
It is kind of boring.
No, that's good to know.
Because
so what else?
Think about how like when you finished it, like this is a good time with the combat. Besides like the two final bosses, which
Yeah,
are
because
god tier.
the final boss you have to
Which one?
fight.
There's two.
Well, the Asgore.
There's the king,
Asgore you have to
which
fight.
made me very sad.
Yeah. Oh,
because
God.
because you don't realize until he turns around and like, oh wait,
Yeah, yeah.
and then it all clicks.
Yeah.
And then the mercy button goes away and you shit your pants.
Yeah.
It's such a good moment.
It's so
It
great.
is such a good moment where they fuck with the UI HUD. I love that kind of shit.
God.
And then you fight the
okay,
flowery
so
boss.
question. So if I do when I
I'm
do
gonna keep it as light as possible because I love it.
yeah,
so
I know.
much.
When I do the pacifist thing and actually get the true pacifist ending,
And that
right?
would be a whole stream. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
recommend a whole stream
Okay.
just for that. It's
Cool.
It's gonna be long.
After that, what should I do?
If you're asking me as like a human being who loves this game,
Yes.
don't do genocide.
Okay, what do I do?
No, you do whatever you want.
Just never do genocide?
I wouldn't say ever. I don't think it's worth it.
Oh, okay. So that's it. That's just the game.
No, you can. That is a whole other part of the game.
No, after the pacifist thing.
Yeah, you can do genocide as if you want. I would not do it because
Okay.
I don't think it's that fun.
I see what you mean. I was wondering if
And-
there was more to do in this game than that.
Well, you do miss out if you don't do genocide. You miss out on certain like boss encounters.
Yeah.
Certain ones are modified,
I just wanna
don't
s-
exist, or get very hard.
I want to do Sans.
Sans is one of the bosses that
Yes.
you get.
Yes.
And that's the one that I know if you get there, you'll either A, go, this is fun, but fuck.
Yeah.
Or B, this is a waste of my time.
Yeah.
Because for me,
We'll see. Honestly, here's what.
because for me, halfway through it, I was like, I want to see it because I just wanted to see it because I was so curious.
I'm
but I
hoping-
regretted it halfway through playing.
I'm
Genocide.
hoping I can milk the shit out of this and gain a good amount of audience that will stay with me after this game because I want to get and stream the Mega Man Zero ZX collection.
Yeah, no one's gonna watch that.
I want them.
There's no audience for that wants to watch streams. They're
know.
making mods. Today, randomly out of nowhere, YouTube recommended me a video.
Yeah.
You know Mega Man Battle Network 6? They made a 6th one.
Okay, I played the first like three.
For some
or
reason,
the other Game Boy Advance ones.
because there's been a mod engine for those games for years to do like fan hacks and whatever.
Yeah.
They've been limited, but they've gotten better because of people. And there was a legit, really good edited trailer for Mega Man Battle Network 6.
Oh my God, I hate
where
it.
it is called the dab update.
Oh, I hate
where
it.
it is just the game is the same, but during cutscenes and battle, and even the talking sprite, if you press select, he will dab.
I hate it.
That's the entire mod, and the trailer is so well done, and I was laughing the entire time. It's so funny because it'll be like this grave. You know what's unmarked? It's for you, and during cutscenes he dabs.
Andres, here's what you should
Like
do.
it's such a dumb.
Honestly,
one of the comments made me laugh because like I'm so starved for Mega Man Battle Network content. I'll take this. I'll take it. There's no one cares.
So here's what you should do, and everyone listening, take notes. Go to the description of this podcast and click the link, the Discord link. Join my Discord, and then you, Andres, share that into my YouTube sharing channel.
Wait, what?
I have a YouTube sharing channel.
Oh,
You
the
can share
stupid
YouTube.
fucking video. Yeah, I'll see if I can dig it up.
But make sure you
watch it while grinding
only
this
send it
morning.
in my Discord.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend Genocide for stream either.
Really.
Mainly because the in-between parts of the interesting shit is, I'm not kidding, you're just walking around and waiting to get a random encounter.
Do you also, by the way, think that like
It could get boring.
more than that, Mega Man ZX will be a bad thing to stream?
Yes.
Fuck.
Because
I don't know what to stream.
who talks about Mega Man ZX?
No one.
It's niche, unless you're really into it.
I
and
barely talk about. I didn't even play those games.
that's what I mean. It's
I
like
played the first one, kind of.
maybe like a solo stream just to fuck around with it, but it's like if you care about audience numbers and shit, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Not at all. It's Mega Man. Mega Man, even the OG Mega Man Vanilla is popular. It was never that big over here.
No.
It was bigger in the East.
It was big for people who gave a shit about like Japanese games.
Well, if you were there at the time.
Yeah.
If you were there in the 80s and you're like, oh, I want to play a good NES platformer, and you played Mega Man.
Yeah.
But it was like, it sold well, but it was never like Mario.
It's insane that I like Mega Man.
Yeah.
The reason
It's been around, it doesn't go away until it did, and we were very sad.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
And they canceled like 5 Mega Man games in like 4 years.
Then we got 9 and 10.
And we got 9 and 10. I like 9 better than 10.
Yeah.
Because, well, no, that's not true. I like half of 9.
Which one has the fucked jump?
9 in certain parts.
Okay, then I like 10 more.
Yeah, 10 feels better overall.
Yeah.
But I like 9 stages better,
Fair.
but as a shittier Wily cast.
There's no reason why they couldn't let you slide in those games, by the way.
You could, but I think it was like you had to like buy it after you beat the game.
That's stupid. There's no reason. That's stupid.
Because traditional Mega Man didn't have the slide.
Mega Man 3 literally had it.
But you know the answer is that for most people...
Mega Man 5 had it. Mega Man 4 had it, I think.
The real answer is that for most people, there's only one Mega Man game, and it's Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
You know this to be true.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
You know that for most people, Mega Man 2 is the only one, and not wrong. I won't fight it. For most people, Mega Man 2 is the best one.
Oh, fair.
Of the NES
Mega Man
ones.
2 used to be my favorite Mega Man game.
But Mega Man 2 is
until I realized like video games are like matter.
That's why
like,
Mega Man 9 plays like Mega Man 2, because that's what people wanted.
Yeah.
And they were right. I wanted that, and I liked it.
Yeah.
And then 10 was like, let's put some of the other shit from like
Dude,
5.
Game Grumps, Aaron is playing Mega Man 5 right now, and I forgot how much I love Mega Man 5.
5's really good.
5's great.
5's really good.
5 might be my... Nah, it's not my favorite out of the class. Like
It's really good for what it is.
It probably goes like 2, 3, 5 for 1 through 10.
For me, it's 352 if you care.
Yeah.
About, like,
but
those
those
three,
three
but-
are the top, the best ones though. Everyone agrees.
One is mediocre nowadays, but is important. It's a
Yeah.
little hard to play.
Oh,
and
yeah,
4 is just a little confused
Yeah, and then
for me. Like, I'm
I,
not that big a fan of 4 compared to 5.
7 has the art that I like.
8 is 8 the one with the stupid soccer ball shit and
8
really
is
good
the one.
sprites.
8 is the one that I don't know if I like or not. I need to play it again.
That's the one with the fucking voice acting, right?
Yeah, the one where they do the jumping.
What Mega Man?
Jump, slide, jump, slide.
Yeah.
Hey, jump, slide.
Yeah.
That
7 and 8
game-
are weird games.
8 is not bad. I will defend 8. Just
I remember 8 being
I
worse
don't-
than it probably is.
Yeah, 8 is one of the play it. It's one of the play it again.
Wait, is 8 the one with Clown Man?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
This is why
not.
like 8 is cool. Like it has interesting bosses.
I love the look of that game.
But well, that was the first and only Mega Man game that was on like 17 consoles. It was on the Philips CDI.
Oh wait, no, that's not true. It can't be.
100% true.
Are you serious?
100% true.
Holy shit, I'm looking that up right now. That's fucking
Or
crazy.
Sega CD.
Sega CD, that makes more sense.
Sega CD. No, I think no. Hold on. I think I'm right about this.
Because Capcom didn't put any games on the Philips CDI.
have
Nintendo did.
Am I right about this?
That's how we got the 2 Zelda games and Hotel Mario.
I don't think I'm right about this.
I know.
I think it's Sega CD.
I know a lot about the Philips CDI. That's a different console.
It's the Sega CD.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, that's weird.
That is weird.
It was on there. It was on. Yeah. Mega Man is one of those games that was just on a lot of things, and it
Play
was.
Mega Man and Bass on stream.
I'm down.
The game fucking sucks. It's so bad.
Uh,
I'm glad we didn't get it when it came out and they gave it to us, and I was like, no, thank you.
so when I do my Smash stream after I get 100 followers, you have to be on it.
I have to.
You have to. You're canon.
Yes.
You're canon in the Snake Oil Club. You understand?
There's no lore.
There's lore. There is now.
It says who?
Me, the Lord Lad.
You couldn't even come up with a lore master off the top of your brain? It's not that hard.
Lord Lad is better, and you know it.
It's not. Because I think of Lard Lad from The Simpsons.
I don't watch. I haven't watched Simpsons, so I don't know.
Okay, are you familiar with Bob's Big Boy?
Yeah.
You've seen Austin Powers?
Yeah.
The mascot?
Yeah.
There's a parody of that in The Simpsons for a donut place called Lard Lad.
I love it.
And he looks like that, but he has orange hair, and the donut says Lard Lad.
Cool.
That's the whole joke. The donuts and lard, fat,
down.
funny. Americans are fat. That's the joke. There you go.
Laugh.
Funny joke.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna end this goddamn because I need sleep for once in my life, actually. So thanks for listening. Go twitch.tv/Fieldstone. Watch me play something.
My name's Jeff.